Hi, I'm going to make a hole on this pot to plant the tomato plant. It goes like this. To make sure enough deep enough hole in each pot. Just like that. I'm just taking the tomato plant. It is 12 days after I seeded them, and they grow very healthy. Now it's big enough to replant tomato. They go to this pot, and I'm going to plant them this aisle. So they're gonna be healthy tomatoes. Thank you. This is a chopstick, and I use them to make something new because this yellow paper captures a lot of bugs they come to the tomato plant, and I use the two chopsticks that way, like this, and I bunch them by rubber band and glue it to like this, and I can leave it here like that, and they catches bugs. So see, it looks like this is the way it goes. I keep it above and nearby the tomato plant, and it can catch a lot of bugs, just like that. So this might be useful. First of all, I'm going to take this baby plant, this, and put it in a plastic box. Now I pick the tomato plant, and I'm going to put them in this hole right here, and I leave the plant this aisle into the potted hole. Okay, I show you into this hole like this. Just leave it in the hole. After that, I'm going to make them tight on the soil. Like that. This is a tomato plant. When I plant a tomato, I need to put this stem into the soil very deep, because it's like this. And if you put it, and this side, it's going to be a root. So if you put it in a very deep, so it can have a lot of root in the soil. That is the main point. That is very important thing. And put it in a very deep into the soil. Like this. It looks like a very weak, but 1 day later they can stand up straight, and they can have a root inside the soil, so it'll be okay. So this is just a big operation for the tomato plant, just like go to the different place, and they need to settle down, and over the night, the next morning that will be fine. Hi, it's in a greenhouse, and temperature is 41 degrees, and humid is 36%. It's really hot inside because it's a summer, even though it is in the morning. So I'm going to have a look about tomato plant. These tomatoes are 2 days later I planted here, and first of all the day I planted. They were very, very weak, but they got root and they became healthy. And these leaves are getting bigger and bigger day by day. And it's really hot inside, but I hope they go very well. Actually, in a human in the greenhouse, I'm going to get heat stroke, so I have to get out this greenhouse. It's too hot to stay here, so see you. I'm just taking in the fan, which is built in the side of the greenhouse, because they can take very, very hot air outside, and it can circulate in the greenhouse. I hope it can cool it down then the temperature a little bit. And it's very, very big one. So I have two in this greenhouse, and it's still walking that moment. And this is the outside of the greenhouse, the fan. They are taking away hot air on the outside. If you get closer, I can feel the strong wind, and it's really hot. I hope it makes walk to cool it down in the green side of the greenhouse.